Your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Colette Boyd. Here's a look at the top stories we're following today. From the Four Lakes Task Force, the very latest, the organization announcing this morning it's suspending restoration work on the Secord, Smallwood, Edenville, and Sanford dams. An appeal to the Midland Circuit Court to have lake-level special assessments set aside as impacting the task force's ability to issue bonds in June to finance construction, as processing that appeal could take several months. Now, construction will be halted after the current phase of construction is complete. The appeals comes as people voiced outrage over the estimated jump in yearly costs due to more than $217 million needed to fix the dams. In February, the task force said the appeal would need to start being processed before the end of April to avoid impacts to costs and completion deadlines. An early morning fire destroying a store at a Davison Village strip mall on M15. Viewers submitted drone video shows the scene. No word yet on what caused that fire. Investigators say it started in the Limitless RC store. No one inside at the time, but Limitless went to social media saying that everything in the store was a total loss. Surrounding businesses suffered some smoke damage. One firefighter who was hospitalized is expected to be okay. Now here's Diane with a look at your forecast.
We are watching for showers and thunderstorms that will roll through tonight, so we will enjoy the sunshine while we have it for the afternoon. Just be mindful, some cloud cover is going to start to thicken and push in. It'll take a little bit of time. This is a little bit of a slow-moving system, so you will find the clouds off towards the southern half of the state that are going to start to push in here. And then we have the rainfall that we're expecting tonight. We're finding that through Wisconsin, and that is with a cold front. So that not only is going to be bringing us the rainfall, but it will also be dropping our temperatures for the rest of the week. Hour by hour conditions showing that once the clouds fill in, the rainfall really doesn't push in until the last few hours of our Monday and then into the first few hours of Tuesday. Now there is some red and even some orange in here, and though we are going to be looking at a small hail potential within these thunderstorms, the severe weather threat is going to be on the lower end with these storms. Just not a lot of the ingredients lining up. And this will push through tonight, overnight, while a lot of us are sleeping. So still keep that TV5 First Alert weather app up and running. Leave the sound on. So if we do have any watches or warnings, you can get the latest information. As we head out the door tomorrow morning, you're still going to notice that we have the rainfall coming down and a little bit steady at times before we start to see that front finally pass, leaving just a few clouds behind it. Hopefully we can get some sun in on the back half of Tuesday, but we will find some partly sunny skies once we reach the middle of this week. Now, rain totals will be a little bit heavier in some of our thunderstorms, but we will be finding our higher amounts in this blue shading. So that's going to be further north and west, kind of lining up with the bay and north. We'll be looking at rain totals there around 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch, and then a little bit lighter extending from the thumb down towards Flint, Owasso, where readings will be around 1/4 to 1/2 inch of water. Now our highs today into the 70s. Tomorrow we're going to start into the mid 50s, but during the day dress for much cooler than that because we are going to be dropping into the 40s for the day with the rainy start. We do dry out. You can see dry weather here Wednesday, Thursday, and then as we go into the weekend, we do have another system that we're watching as temperatures hold consistent into the 40s.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.